Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 2C TV, your global news channel. I'm Maya 2C and this is your latest breaking news coming from the conflict in the Middle East. And we come to you guys from an unusual location. As you can see, I'm actually outside the Houses of Parliament in Westminster, the heart of the former British Empire. Of course, I'm going to explain why I'm here in this unusual place, bringing you guys the live. Can you confirm if you can see me and hear me? Because I actually started going live a couple of minutes ago and I was talking to myself for like 2-3 minutes. Then I realized because of the internet, I wasn't actually live. So can you guys confirm if you can hear me? If you can, I'm going to give you guys the latest update, the statement from Mossad, the message that the Mossad have now sent to the Iranian people inside the country. And all to do this from here, mostly because I had a meeting with the British government, with the Labour government of all places. The rise of new media has now been noticed by the political establishment. They wanted to have a chat in regards to what the thing's going to come out of this. So we're here now. We're going to show you guys the statement from Mossad. We're going to show you the videos from the protests in Iran, and I'm going to hope that I don't really get randomly stabbed while I'm talking to you guys, or I get mugged or whatever. This is going to be a fun ride, guys. Let's keep going. All right, first things first, the opposition to the Islamic Republic continues. And first things first, we have to talk about Mossad. They are still operating. Again, we haven't had any confirmation from the organization directly, but we do know that Mossad operatives are inside the country, and we have had many attacks on the Islamic Republic over the last few days since the so-called ceasefire, right? But Mossad have now contacted the Iranian people, sent them an urgent message, a couple of messages actually, a couple of updates I have for the Iranian people. First things first, Mossad said, this is a direct message. Dear Iranian citizens, you know that we will do everything in our power to ensure that you are not harmed. Our war is against the oppressive regime of the Islamic Republic. We would like to provide some guidelines to keep you safe. So it seems like this is an indirect vehicles. If someone near you receives a sudden phone call or message on their personal phone from the IRGC, please stay away from them. Stay alert, and the leaders that are hiding in tunnels and protecting themselves are in danger. Please follow the instructions that they are saving lives. Now we have that, but then the other statement, apparently the live stream is buffering again. Apologies for this. This is unusual. The good news is I have finally bought Starlink. We got Starlink Mini coming shortly in the next couple of days. Going forward, it's going to be a lot easier for me to do my live streams from outside. All right. I hope some of you can at least see and hear me. The other thing that they posted was, we expected it, but not to this extent. Hundreds of active IRGC soldiers and officers fed up with this regime are reaching out to us. We promise to contact you. Please be patient. P.S. Anyone who still hasn't received this month's salary from the regime will be prioritized for response. Of course, that's a bit of a joke. Now, first things first. If it's still buffering, and if you just heard me saying if it's still buffering, refresh the page on YouTube, you will be okay. Anyway, let's talk about what's happening inside the country in Iran. Protests have finally started. A number of innocent people and families have lost their loved ones, and they are organizing and holding their funerals across the country. We have a couple of videos from Hamadan, the city in Iran, not too far from Tehran, of course, to the west of it. I'm going to show you the videos first, then I'm going to translate what they are chanting. Let's go to the first one.
میکشم آنچه برادرم کن میکشم دشمن ما همینجا
So the main two chants that you were hearing in that video was our enemy is not America, our enemy is in our country, meaning the IRGC. So people kept chanting, our enemy is right here, it's not the United States of America. And they were also chanting, I will kill whoever killed my brother. Symbolically, of course, in a more poetic way. It's a chant for revenge, which the Iranian people are now bravely chanting. Let's go to the next clip that we have received. Again, I'm going to show you the video first, and I'm going to translate what they are chanting. So this was the original old school anthem for the Iranian nation. In Persian they call it A Iran, but in English it will be O Iran. And this was banned by the Islamic Republic in 1979. Ironically, the Iranian regime have decided to embrace this song in recent times to basically pretend that we are also patriotic, we can play this. Of course, the official national anthem of Iran, the Islamic Republic of Iran, is extremely different. It's very, very morbid, miserable, and very much into martyrdom and blood, and how I will die for Pakistan. Essentially, this is the joke about the video meme. I will die for Pakistan, but I will die for Muhammad. Anyway, so that's what they decided to do. There's a couple of other more videos that we also do have from these protests. Let's go to the next one and see what they were chanting. Again, this video was also from Hamadan, and they were once again chanting, I will kill whoever killed my brother. Now, of course, many people have been arrested, tortured and killed over the last week or so since the so-called ceasefire started in Iran. Many of them, over 700 foreign nationals and dual nationals, have also been arrested. And there's been a massive concern. One of the reasons that the United States last night issued a warning to the US nationals to leave Iran immediately the moment you have a partial reopening of the airspace is because they know that you're going to get into trouble. And they did say to the American citizens, if you're a dual national, use your Iranian passport to leave the country. Do not use your American passport. You're going to get into bigger trouble in general. So all this has resulted in the fact that the opposition in Iran, which is the Iranian people, are fed up, but they are still scared because on the streets you have checkpoints everywhere, as I've been saying. One of the efforts that Mossad is making, and of course Reza Pahlavi, the Crown Prince of Iran in exile, is to give a message of hope that don't worry, things are happening, things are changing. You might not be able to see because the Iranian regime have cut completely all communication. They are monitoring all communications. They are checking people's phones, and they don't want people to know what is happening in other parts of the country. So the Crown Prince's team, the communications team, posted this video obviously saying Iranians gathered in protest and sing a Iran at the graves of two young men murdered by the Basij in Hamadan. Basij is of course the paramilitary wing of the IRGC. The murders have caused renewed protests against the Islamic Republic. Now many, apart from these two innocent men, young men who were killed recently by the Islamic Republic, many others are currently have been arrested, are being tortured and being executed. 6 people who are dual nationals and foreign nationals have been executed. Nothing from the United Nations, nothing from the International Criminal Court, and nothing from the European Union, and nothing from the Western governments in general. And nobody seems to care about what's going on. People who are just Iranian national citizens, but also foreign nationals. Nobody seems to care. I'm just going to move a little bit because I'm not comfortable sitting here right now. Hang on. Right, we might have people walking in the background. Apologies for this spontaneous live stream from the heart of Westminster. This is what you get from 2CTV. Wherever we are, we will bring you guys breaking news. All right, so let's get some comments quickly. We got super chats. Maya is being fashionably late. Perhaps he's cashing the check he finally received from Mossad. I'm still waiting for my check, Mossad, if you're watching. So no, I was late because I'm still using mobile data, internet, to get connected, and apparently it was completely messed up. The good news is I have finally bought Starlink Mini. So Starlink is coming to 2CTV. Wherever we are, I'm going to be able to go live. Thank God for that. A couple of stickers. Howard, thank you. I can see your beautiful face and hear your wonderful voice. Thank you, Mr. Rainbow. Are you flirting with me? Talking to yourself, first sign of madness. I was literally, for the first 2 minutes of the live stream, because it was buffering and nobody could see me, I was literally sitting here in the middle of London, ranting to myself like an idiot. Cynthia says, where is the Viking? You know you're not allowed to play outside without supervision. Your North Carolina mama is not happy. Yeah, if the Viking is a good friend of mine, who's also the 2CTV's official security. If he finds out where I am right now, if he finds out what I'm doing right now, sitting here on my own, right outside Parliament in the middle of Westminster, he's going to have an aneurysm. He probably will have a heart attack or something. Now, Rooster says, I will help the Iranian people as an American, but in exchange, they all have to actually read the Quran. But that's a terrible idea. It's the only way to get people to turn away from violent religion. So, Rooster, you don't know Iran, do you? You don't know the Iranian people. So, there is a reason why only less than 30% of Iran are practicing Muslims. Why? A country in the Middle East. Why less than 30%? Compared to right now, in the future, in this country, in the UK, in a few decades' time, it will be more than 50%. Why? Do you know why, Rooster? Because since 1979, the Islamic Republic of Iran enforced religion on everybody, forced every kid, every school kid and everybody else to read the Quran, and that was a big mistake. They did a whoopsie. Kids started reading the Quran, and the Iranian culture is very different to the Arab culture and the Islamic culture. All these kids, my generation, we were forced to read it, right? And we realized what was happening. That's why less than 30% of Iran are practicing Muslim, because they read it. You're not talking about Afghanistan, you're not talking about even Egypt, you're talking about Iran with that rich history and heritage. There's a reason that they don't care about Islam. They don't care about the whole ideology. Anyway, just as 2C is my spy. Yeah, well, where's my money then? Do we have any... Hang on. Where is the... what am I doing with my life here? Where is the members? Oh, the members of 2C Plus. I'm going to get to the members quickly. If I could fix this somehow. Is it... Can you guys hear this? It's very loud in London. It's the worst thing I could do a live stream from Westminster. All right. Police cars every 2 seconds. It's like New York. Can see and hear you. Maybe change your position so we can see if someone comes from behind. That's not a bad idea, right? If I just, you know what? I'm gonna walk around. Let's be crazy. Let's be adventurous, guys. Oh dear God, I'm getting too old to even get up. Whew. We are live from the heart of Londonstan, Sadiq Khan's Londonstan. The problem with this, unfortunately, no trans flag. So that's a good start, isn't it? And oh, I got pins and needles. I am so old. All right, where do I go? I can't go there. Look at the sprinklers. I can't go there. That's where the cars will hit me. I could go and infiltrate Parliament if you want me, but it worked out for Oliver Cromwell. I'm not really sure if it's going to work out well. Hang on, let me just You know what? I might go to Churchill. Look at Winston. There we go. Should we go to Winston? The problem is I'm going to have to walk all the way around. This live stream has completely turned. We were supposed to talk about. I was supposed to be talking about the latest update. I mean, I gave you the update. You know what's been going on with the Mossad and the Iranians. But I need to find a safer place. I'm now literally walking around London for no reason, with my laptop and everything. All right. Ironically, actually, this is a good double bluff, because I'm literally walking around with my laptop and my camera and everything else. Oh my God! I literally hit that thing, and my microphone. I think I'm safer because I'm the crazy guy. No one's gonna walk towards a crazy guy. Everyone's gonna stay away from me. They're like, who is this guy talking to himself? Hang on. Sprinklers are making me wet, and not in a good way. Hang on. This is not tourist is he doing? All right, we're now by Winston Churchill. All right, where can I sit? I'm gonna read more comments, but look at Winston. Hello, Winnie. Great man. Now, okay, I found a place. You know what? I'm gonna sit here. Just going around like a crazy person. All right, I'm gonna go up here.